we're going to come into the zone and we're going to have some price action over here before we eventually break. Now, in this region, you're looking for what we call passive sellers, right? Here, you're looking for passive sellers. Now, passive sellers just means that there's limit orders, there's sell limit orders over here. So let me just write that, limit orders. And so think of it this way. If you have a ton of buy orders in this region, so let me draw that a little bit clearer. If you have a lot of buy orders in this region, right, a lot of positive delta, lots of more buy orders than sell orders, right? Buy orders have one objective, which is to drive price higher, right? That's essentially what this is, right? Market orders, right? Sorry. Yeah, market orders drive price higher, or they want to drive price higher. That's the thing. Now, when we go to the ATAS platform, what we can see here is we see a lot of aggressive buying here, right? Blue delta, we see blue delta, blue, and then we have this big red candle. So this is where I started to get interest, because what I'm seeing is the break, and then I'm seeing the retest, and you have to look for the retest. So when we go back to this is the theory behind it. So what we're seeing is we're seeing passive sellers, right, or sell limit orders. It just means that sellers are in control. And so if you see evidence of passive sellers, you want to be selling. And that's why I took the short, essentially. That's why the short was valid. Just going to be breaking that down now. So when we go to the candlestick chart, right, let's clear up the chart. Let's go through this properly. Now, we want to start looking. So we have our red line. This is the break line. There you go. There's the break line. Now, we want to study each and every candle before this region. Now, I often get questions, what happens if price just keeps moving higher? Well, if price keeps moving higher, then you can't take a short, can you? Because the red line is here. That's a question I get, believe it or not. But, okay. Now, when we come into this region, when I enter short here, the only reason I go short here and I have my stop loss here is simply because of what I saw over here. Now, these candles here, so 952 to 955, roughly this region over here, right? So what was going on? A ton of aggressive buyers, right? Blue delta is present. Now, when you see blue delta, that means there's more aggressive buyers and sellers. Now, were these aggressive buy orders successful? Well, the question is no, not really, because we broke below the zone here. We broke below the body.